It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. After a long off-season, the time has finally arrived. Off we go for 2024. It's the Thursday opener on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a third down and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. We're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. He'll take this down inside the 30. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Third and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Jackson on the move. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
First and goal, and it's Henry. He is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Whoa. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Here's Pacheco. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he's in. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, KC.
Really nice job there by the running back, just staying alive. And really what he does the best, Mike, is stay in the quarterback's line of sight. Once a quarterback starts moving sideways towards the boundary, you got to stay in phase with him. You don't want to drift. You don't want to make that quarterback throw it back across his body. This was perfect how he stayed in line with him. Easy throw, easy catch, easy touchdown.
Hardy now with the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. This is Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow!
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Yellow!
Oh, that's Worthy all alone. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Justice Hill to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. This one complete to Bateman. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Jackson now on second down. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Throwing Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
1st and 10. Jackson now. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Jackson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. Pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5. Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second down, Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here. for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Yellow. Right side.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. In motion comes Andrews. They'll try and run for this with Henry. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A give to Mitchell. Oh, a loose football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in Week 1. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's taken down up past the 35. Jackson now to throw on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable?
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
A 56-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On play action, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Come back.
To throw is Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Tight.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, he gets there just a little bit quicker. He can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Pistol give to Henry. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now on second down. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. On first and 10, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28, but the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one underneath to Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Fight on these 2.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big play for KC. 39 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
15.
Play action here. Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. They get 21 on that one. First down, KC.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take...
To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all offseason. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson out of the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
2nd down and 3. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. That kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get it underway, especially with you as we start our run together on EA Sports. Man, Greg, that was fun. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the...
You say my look